you've got Hunter Feduccia out there. I know it's not his major league debut due to that pinch hit, but how special is it for a young player to be getting his first career start and doing it here at Dodger Stadium?
I'm excited. It's going to be, obviously, it's a thrill for him. I like the way that he's caught Gavin a ton, knows him, there's familiarity there. And also, I just feel that giving Will an off day game after night game makes sense. So I'm excited to see what Hunter can do.
He had a really strong spring training. What did you learn about him and prepare him for this year?
I think the thing with Hunter is he's from the South. It's a slow brain heartbeat. So in the box, he's very calm. I don't think this moment's going to be too big for him. And the guys like him. So I think that for me, it's somebody I trust. He's been in the organization a long time, understands what we do as an organization, as a pitching staff. And like I said, I feel good about the battery today.
We didn't get to talk about it yesterday, but Shohei Ohtani flew off the mound for the first time since having surgery. How big of a step is that, and how encouraging is that just for him? I know we talked about not necessarily for this year, but looking ahead to next year.
It's a big step for Shohei, I think, for the confidence to be able to get off the mound, to throw some different pitches. The rehab has been great. He's put in a lot of hard work. The staff has put in a lot of hard work. And yeah, like you said, that I don't think it really impacts this year, but it's still continuing to build a foundation for him for 25.
Is the plan still like that aggressive when we're facing hitters and they kind of shut him down to that one look?
Yeah, that's still the plan.
When's the next time you're supposed to take the mound, you know?
I would say a week, give or take a couple days.
Tony Gonsolin said that he's not really sure his 2024 is over yet. Like, he's been growing, obviously, and it feels like we have time to feel like, how open is that door for him possibly now?
I think it's slightly open, and I think that's a good mindset for Tony to kind of shoot for something this year. And if all things line up, great. And if it doesn't, then we can pivot to 25. But I think that his mindset that the door is not completely closed on 24 is a good thing.
Where can he help you? Where can he help you? More as a starter? Or?
No, it would be out of the pen. Just looking at the calendar, the build-up. He's pitched out of the pen, so that's where it would be potential if it happens.
Did you see something in him today that leads you to believe anyway, whether he could do it or it's a long shot?
Well, I think that I was talking to Ron Porterfield, who's kind of manned the rehab. The command has gotten a lot better. The fastball, he's 92 to 94, so you'd expect an uptick in velocity. He's using all of his pitches. So all that stuff lines up with kind of some optimism.
Did River Ryan have the surgery yet?
He did.
Okay.
He's back home in North Carolina visiting his son. But he'll be back, I think, next week.
Everything went well?
Everything went great.
Is Brusdar throwing his bullpen yet?
What's that?
Is Brusdar throwing a bullpen yet?
He threw a bullpen yesterday. He is going to go on rehab next week. And so, I'm still counting on him. Another side note is we flipped Flaherty and Walker. So Flaherty's going to go on Tuesday. Walker will go on Wednesday. And just to get Walker an extra day.
If you had Kopech in the 8th and Phillips in the 9th, you have a lot of guys that have closed games this year. But do you have a preference? Would you like to get Phillips back up to speed in that spot?
I want Evan to just keep having confidence, keep pitching well. Yesterday it was unique in the sense that they hit for guys at the bottom, and I liked, if they did hit, I liked Kopech versus some potential left-handers, and there's a clear righty run in the 9th, and so it just didn't work out. But, if I had to do it over again, I would do the same thing. But, yeah, I think in a perfect world, I would have Evan, Kobe, and then Huddy, who I feel needed a little bit of a reset, so we tried to stay away from him. He's available today. I wanted to give him a few days, just kind of not in a game, and get him back would be ideal.
Is that a physical thing with him or more?
No, just both. I just think that he's thrown more innings than he's thrown since 2019. So he's been, started the season with us going wire to wire. So, certain guys have had blows, and so now for Huddy to be able to kind of play the slice, that's what I'm trying to do.
Circling back to Shohei, how did you say you felt after throwing yesterday?
Felt good. Shohei felt good. So it's been, not surprisingly, it's been very encouraging this whole process.
How's Freddie felt trying to play for those Lakers?
He's not gonna let on how he's feeling. I do know that throwing is more difficult than hitting, and there was even a play yesterday where he typically would have got the lead runner at second base, but I think that he was a little mindful of the finger, so he took the out at first. But having him in the lineup is still huge.
Dave, have you figured out where Yamamoto's going to be from his rehab game?
He's going to go to Round Rock. That's our AAA with OKC. He's going to be pitching on the road on Wednesday. So he'll throw a bullpen on Monday, and then Wednesday he'll head out.
We got Chris Taylor back in the lineup playing at second today. What are you hoping to see from him just with his return?
I just want to see good at-bats. I think that, I just want to see good at-bats. And I think that before he got hurt, he was trending. He was swinging the bat well. And so I think now I just want to see him have competitive at-bats.